Sometimes the world doesn't need another hero. Sometimes what it needs is a monster.
We just saw it last night, and I look at you now, and I'm like terrified because you really embrace this character.
Well, most people don't know anything about how that creature came to be. We know the older Dracula from the Bram Stoker book, and we've seen him portrayed many times by some of the best actors of our generation and generations past. What we don't know so much about is how he became that creature. How did he become that vampire? Was he always a vampire? No, he was a human being. He walked this earth in the 1400s, and it's about that man's journey and his life. And, you know, he wasn't born evil.
You brought up filming. Let's talk about the filming aspect of this thing. I mean, it's very, very physical. I mean, did you train for this?
Yeah, I trained a lot. I was training 2 months before we started shooting. I had a trainer come with me to New Zealand when we were shooting the pickups for The Hobbit, the final chapter. And then I went to Belfast and carried on shooting for another 6 weeks before we started principal photography. So there was a lot. It was the most physically demanding role I've ever taken. You know, it wasn't just about the training in the gym. It was also about the stunt choreography, which was immense. And you know, I wanted to do it all. So it was a big job.
Yeah, he's a family guy.
Well, he's a family guy. He's a leader. He's a warrior. He's a very, very dark past. But you know, there's some good things going on there, and it's interesting that we base this man's emotions in a very good place, but the decisions he makes to protect these people, you know, turns out very differently to how probably he was hoping. So.
All right, you brought it up, so I got to mention it. The Hobbit. How proud are you of that?
Super proud. Yeah. It's very bittersweet that it's coming to an end. To be honest, it's been a long journey for all of us and a wonderfully rewarding journey watching the fans and the world, you know, receive the film and love it as much as they have. And the final one is a huge one. It's epic. It's a big telling story of, you know, for my character, discovery of oneself and fighting and digging deep.
Never forget who I am.